The last of our R.I.S.E principles is represented by the letter E, which stands for economic empowerment. There are a plethora of biblical references to money, which we do not have time to explore. However, I will point out a parable of the talents of money recorded in Matthew 25 and also in Luke chapter 19. Without doing a full explanation of the parables, both speak of a group of servants who are all given money to invest while their master was away. Two of the three servants in Matthew make a profit and receive a reward, while the third hides the money. The third servant is chastised for being wicked and lazy, and as a result, the master takes the money entrusted to him and gives it to one of the other productive servants. One of the clear messages in this parable is that we are to be productive with whatever we have. The warning for those who are not productive is that whatever we were given as a gift or a talent will be taken away. Jesus says, and I quote, "For everyone who has will be given more, and he will have an abundance. Whoever does not have, even what he has will be taken from him." The final judgment for the unproductive servant was punishment. He was called a worthless servant and was to be thrown outside into the darkness, where the Bible says there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Matthew 25:30. It is not where we start that matters. It is what we do with what God has given us and our faithfulness to the task. Booker T. Washington understood this when he said, and I quote, "I have learned that success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life, as by the obstacles which he has overcome while trying to succeed." Therefore, economic empowerment contends that the free market is the most effective way for people who are less fortunate to advance from poverty to prosperity. Economic empowerment focuses on wealth creation, not wealth redistribution, job creation, not job seeking, and investments in tomorrow without mortgaging our future. Through free markets, individuals and groups form relationships and exercise self-government. The state should only interfere to establish minimal health and safety standards and encourage competition. When the government does choose to use its power to regulate free people, it should be exceedingly cautious to use the least burdensome method possible. As individuals have the right to choose in free market systems, they are vested with the responsibility to inform themselves and make choices that best suit their needs. While government should actively enforce fraud statutes, it should not attempt to protect the public from what it perceives as poor choices by eliminating those possibilities from the market. Private property is the cornerstone of a free nation. Therefore, communal needs should override private property rights only in the most convincing circumstances, not merely for the sake of convenience. And in those circumstances, when a compelling need does exist, property owners should be justly compensated for their whole loss. Healthcare is a commodity that is best procured through the free market system. Access to healthcare becomes more available and affordable when healthcare professionals are allowed to compete in the free market system. Individual health savings accounts, health clinics and retail stores, concierge medicine are all products of the free market in the healthcare industry because one size does not fit all. Government largesse is counterproductive to economic empowerment. Government handouts encourage dependency. Assistance given to the marginalized and disenfranchised members of society should always encourage and move individuals toward self-sufficiency. The private sector, such as faith-based organizations, is better equipped to offer counseling, housing, clothing, food, and education to help people get back on their feet. This ends our explanation of the R.I.S.E principles. We want to thank you for watching, and it is our hope and prayer that you have learned more about conservative ideas and values, and will begin to look at the political candidates and political platforms in light of the information provided to you in these videos. May God bless you and keep you. Again, thanks for watching.